Hey everybody, good morning and good afternoon and happy Monday to you guys. Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is very, very nice out. It's in the 60s. It's supposed to be that way. Excuse me, I'm drooling, I'm hungry. It is in the 60s right now. It's supposed to be that way all week, so it kind of sucks that I'm at work all week. I would love to be out doing things and enjoying this beautiful weather. It is just absolutely amazing out right now, but I am unfortunately stuck at work. So, okay, I haven't eaten anything at all today yet. I am absolutely starving. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I need food. Let's get something in this belly. And what better to get inside me than a hot, juicy wiener? Wait a minute. Feel that cholesterol just coursing through my veins. And work is over. Monday is done. 4 more days to go. Only a couple more weeks until Disney. I'm counting down. So, all right, we have to go to the post office. We really got to get that done. I have all those packages that I was supposed to drop off last Friday, but me being the idiot I am, completely forgetting it was Veterans Day and the post office was closed, so I didn't get to drop any of that off. And I have some more packages now that I had to fill over the weekend. So we definitely need to go to the post office, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there's some stuff waiting there for me. All right, a package and a letter. But before we go home and take a look at what you guys sent me, at least I think this is all from you guys, we need to stop at one more place. All right, got it. And a few other things as well. And back home, and today definitely took a turn for the better. Kind of started off very long and slow, and I don't know what was with this morning. For some reason at work, every time I looked at my watch, or my invisible watch, my phone, the time like never moved. I couldn't believe it. I would do a bunch of stuff and then be like, wow, only 5 minutes have passed. It just seemed like the day was never going to end. But luckily, by the time lunch hit, for some reason after lunch, the time started to like fly right by. And then of course after work, things got really good because I hit up the post office because I had stuff to drop off for you guys, and I ended up finding two items waiting for me in my P.O. box. I believe both of these are from you guys, so that's pretty awesome. You guys always send me awesome stuff. Definitely excited to crack into those and see what's inside. But then I also hit up the Open Door Ministry thrift shop once again because one of you guys as well also mentioned that I missed something. I was just out there on Saturday, shot a video out there, and when I posted that video, I got a comment from one of you guys saying, you missed something pretty big, you better go back and get that, and I had to, so we're going to take a look at that first, what I grabbed from the Open Door Ministry thrift shop. So luckily, viewer Fisher Rachel contacted me and said, hey, do you know you missed this? I did not know I missed this, and that is the Candidate beta release. How did I miss this? Oh my gosh. 10 cents for this. 10 cents for a beta release of the Candidate. This is awesome. I can't believe I missed this, but I know how I did miss it. This was all the way up on a top shelf. All I could see was this. It looked just like all the rest of the VHS that were on the top shelf, and I assumed it was a VHS, but in the video, there's a part where I take the camera and point it up at this sign that says how much everything is, and when I do that, you can clearly see the beta symbol, although when editing my video, I still somehow missed that, but luckily, again, viewer Fisher Rachel saw the beta symbol there and said, hey, you know, you missed that, and I had to go back and grab this. So thank you so much for pointing that out. I definitely had to pick this up. I pretty much assumed it was going to be there. They were closed on Sunday, so I had to wait till today to go out there after work. And I assumed it was still going to be there. Not a lot of people like buy media from this place. It's more a lot of older people going into the store. So I kind of assumed this would still be there. And luckily, it still was. Again, 10 cents for this. I will buy a 10-cent beta any day. That's awesome. So again, viewer Fisher Rachel, thank you so much for letting me know I was stupid and missed this. I can't believe I did that, but that's one of the things I love about shooting these videos is that a lot of times you guys say, go back and get that really cool thing. It's awesome. You need to pick it up. So thank you. Ended up grabbing a few other things actually as well. I just sort of looked around again, and I think both of the things I'm going to show you first were there last time on Saturday, but for whatever reason, I ended up passing up on it, but this time I did. So I ended up grabbing Ship Ahoy. Now, I ended up passing up on this because I thought, okay, it's just an MGM musical. I'm sure it's been released to DVD. I'll end up getting the DVD at some point, but for whatever reason, I decided to double check that, and sure enough, no, this has never gotten a proper DVD release here in the US. This has gotten a DVD-R release through Warner Archives program, but never a DVD release. So I certainly had to grab this. That is awesome. Again, 10 cents for this. Had to pick that one up. And then this I ended up passing on Saturday because of just how it looks. I mean, look at that. I didn't even know what this was, but that also kind of intrigued me today. After I looked at it again, I thought, all right, let's just see what this is. And I'm glad I looked because this is a Mr. Wizard's World VHS tape, and this, as you can see, teacher's guide. This was sent out to teachers. I guess this is something they would order, show in their classroom, and then if it was like a science teacher or whatever like that, or I guess elementary school, they teach everything. I guess one teacher teaches all kinds of stuff. They could teach their class all about, you know, what Mr. Wizard's talking about. It gives like instructions on like what the teacher's going to need to perform this experiment and like what to quiz the kids on and stuff like that. That is really cool. So this is not something you could just grab in a store. This is something you had to specially order. And I love Mr. Wizard's World. I used to watch it all the time on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. Great series, and very cool to have this. It's just a really interesting sort of release here. And again, I like the fact that it's like something that was given out to teachers or sold to teachers, and not something you just go to Best Buy or whatever back in the day and grab. So that's really cool. And now this is new. I do not remember seeing this last time I was there, and I'm not 99.9% sure this was not there on Saturday. And that is Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Peter Pan Returns. Very cool. I do enjoy this show. It's definitely for a younger audience, but it's actually pretty good. Not as good as The Lion Guard. Watch The Lion Guard. That show is amazing. But this is still a pretty good show. Simasigus Jr., he certainly loves watching it. So a great Disney Junior show. Now, with that being said, the disc is a bit scratched. Definitely more, you can see right there, definitely more than I would like it to be. Sometimes I will let some stuff slide if it's something I really want to grab or something like that. But even this one, I'm like, I don't know. This is a little iffy. I don't know if this is going to play or not. It might. I've certainly grabbed DVDs that are worse than this before, and they play just fine. Like Exit to Eden. That's the one that comes to mind. That disc was destroyed, and it played just fine. I can't believe it. But that's a very rare out-of-print DVD now, so that's why I bought it. As far as this one's concerned, it's not necessarily rare, but it's Disney. They tend to be rather expensive. I don't come across them too often. When I do, they're obviously usually scratched. This is only $2, so I picked it up. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Of course, I'm going to keep my eye out for a better condition copy. Once I come across a better condition copy, I'm going to buy it, of course, and replace this. But for now, I figured it's a good placeholder, and hopefully it will play. We'll see. So yeah, $2 for this, 10 cents for each of these. I mean, a beta, two awesome VHS tapes here. That is very cool. And then I also grabbed some stuff for the Cinemastick store and or Listia. So this is the one that I grabbed for, again, the store or Listia. I'm not quite sure yet, and that is seasons 1 and 2 of Seinfeld. This was in great condition. I figured I'd pick it up. It was only $2. So if any of you guys out there are interested in this, let me know. I will put it up at the Cinema Sickness store, and if none of you guys are interested, I'll debate whether or not I want to put this on Listia or not. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence as opposed to whether it's going to go to the store or Listia. I'm not sure, but still very cool. Seasons 1 and 2 of Seinfeld. Obviously, I already had this, but for $2 in great condition, I had to pick this up and get it for something. Again, the store or Listia. But these I definitely grabbed for the store. These are really cool. I had to pick these up. And let's see. I'm going to get the years right. We have 2013, 14, or I'm sorry, no, 2003, 2004, and 2005. I'm skipping 10 years. These are really awesome. We have these cool Mickey snow globes, these little mini snow globes. Here's the 2003, Mickey in a sled. 2004, this is my favorite. It's Mickey with like a Steamboat Willie like piece of film, and he's on some film canisters. Look at that. 75 years of fun, 2004. This is the coolest one. I almost just grabbed this, but I ended up getting the other ones as well. That one's the coolest one in my opinion. And then we have the 2005 one here, which is just Mickey caroling on like a reef, not a reef. He's not out in the sea. So that's really awesome. Very cool. Again, I just love it. They also had a really cool like a much bigger one that was a Tinkerbell, and it like played music, and it was really awesome. It's just I was a little nervous to grab it because I didn't want to like necessarily ship it and have it break or something like that when somebody ordered it. So I ended up passing on that. I worked in a mailroom for 14 years. Certainly I know how to correctly package stuff and ship stuff, but it makes me nervous when it's something that you guys have bought off me. I don't want it to break. When it was back in the day when I worked in a mailroom, if I was shipping out something for the company, I would package it as well as I possibly could. And if it broke, oh well, but I don't want oh well when it comes to you guys. So I end up just grabbing these. These I can definitely package. These are not going to break. Yeah, these will be fine. So that's absolutely awesome. These are really cool. I love Disney stuff, and I know you guys do as well. So again, grab these for the Cinema Sickness store. So very awesome. So that was everything I grabbed from the Open Door Ministry thrift shop. Again, thank you so much to viewer Fisher Rachel for letting me know that I missed on the candidates on beta. That's awesome. Thank you so much. As I always say, if you guys see something in a video, like a really good movie or, you know, a beta or something like that, or you see laser discs in the background or something like that, and I, for some reason, somehow missed them, point them out to me. I will go back if I can and grab that item. So again, thank you so much for that. So all right, that was that. Now let's take a look at what I got in the mail. Okay, so first up is a letter that comes from John. Is it Isley? No, wait. E-I-S-E-L-E. Isley, I guess. I don't know. From New Jersey. I'm sorry. I'm getting your name wrong, I know. We're just going to rip this one right open. Let's see what's inside here. We have a note, and I don't know. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Hey, CS. Would like to thank you for reading my letter on your show. What is your real name? It's David. Do you have any of the 80s horror DVDs for sale? I do not. Or 80s comedies on DVD. No, I don't think I have any more. Can you send me a list of what you have on DVD or horror of the 80s? Oh, so you just want me to send you I don't have anything. I don't think, anyway. I don't know. Go to the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, and you can look to see what I have for sale. You can find a link at cinemasickness.com, or if you're watching this on YouTube, down below in the description of this video, there's a link. Just go to the store link, and you can see what I have. I don't necessarily think I have a lot. If I might have a few, but I don't really know. So just go look. So John, yeah, thank you for sending me the letter. That's really cool. I appreciate that. And he even sent me a little envelope here to send a list back to. That's really cool. But best way to do it is to just go to the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram. Again, links down below if you're watching this on YouTube, or over to your left if you're watching this at cinemasickness.com. Just click on the link, and you can see everything I have will come up, and you can check out what I have and see if there's anything you're interested in at all. So, all right. Next is a box here that comes from Wyatt Holtz, W-Y-A-T-T, or Wyatt? So bad with names. Wyatt Holtz, or Walt Holtz, or whatever your name is. Gosh, I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. Wow. All right, how do I get into this? We are being joined by the ever-lovely Cinnamon, of course, as always. Don't want to cut into anything important. What the heck is this? I cannot get into this. I don't know if this is just a box they put it in, or if this is something important, so I want to be very careful. Oh, we're just going to tear this open. What is this? Oh my gosh, so much tape. So much tape. And more tape. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that we got the paper off, I'm going to assume this, is this what yeah, I don't think he sent me a tool carrying case, I don't think. So let's, or maybe he did. Is that what this is? No, it's taped up. What is this? Is this what it... Okay, no, there's... Alright, I literally thought maybe he sent me a 5-tool carrying case, which I was like, really? Like, phone works? Tools sold... I have no idea what that even would do. So, luckily, that's not what it is. Alright, so he sent me some media here. Let's see what we got. This is so cool. We have a note. Hi, CS. Here are some DVDs. I know the creator of Doug, Joe, Aaron from my old job. Wow. Wish we had Video Bonanza in LA. Yeah, Kibo Good Videos. Video Bonanza is a pretty cool store, but it's you know, the prices, you got to really hunt. It's kind of like FYE. That's the best way to describe it. It's like a mom and pop FYE in the sense that good prices are there. You can find good deals. You just got to search for them. You got to spend a really long time in the store searching for them because some of their stuff is a bit overpriced, but still a pretty cool store. I do enjoy them. So, awesome. So let's see what was sent. Wow. This is cool. King of the Hill, complete 12th season. These are put up by Olive Films. Yeah. Unfortunately, these are just really crazy expensive. Olive Films was nice enough to pick up the final seasons of King of the Hill. They got the rights to distribute them because Fox only put out the first, what, like 6 or so seasons, and then just said, we're done. We don't want to put any more out. So they picked up the rest, and that's really awesome. Or it would have been if they didn't charge like a ridiculous amount of money for these. They charged way too much. You find these in stores, they're going to be like $25, $30, something like that. You're like, $20 is the most is what they should be. They're going to be a lot more. So, yeah, kind of sad how much they're charging for these, but that's awesome. I do not have the 12th season yet. That is cool. I now have 2 of the Olive Film releases. I need to get more of these now. I'm definitely going to have to start trying to hunt these down because now I have 2 of them. I really got to complete my King of the Hill series. So that's awesome. And brand new factory sealed. So cool. Then we have, is this a CD? Yeah. Eric Church, Chef. I have no idea who that is. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. Oh, cool. Oh, is this the... Yes, nice. Then we have Doug, Season 1. That's awesome. This is from the Nickelodeon Rewind DVD-R release. These are manufacturer on demand. Yeah. All right, wait, is it? Hold on, I'm confused. Yeah, DVD-R format. I'm confused because these aren't like blue like your typical DVD-Rs. Wow, that's weird. Every time I see DVD-Rs, they always have that like kind of like blue tint to the back. These do not. But yeah, I was confused there for a second. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is a manufacturer on demand thing. So yeah, that's really awesome, very cool. I have the complete series, like the when they released it like afterwards, but I don't have like these cool DVD. Well, I have one of these DVD-R releases. That's really, really cool. That's awesome. Very neat. That's great. Fantastic. Then we have, or at least, wait, am I right? Did they release this in a set? I'm getting confused. I know there were other Nickelodeon series that they released. I gotta check. Okay, no, I was completely wrong. Doug was not one of the titles they released first on DVD-R and then eventually released them to DVD in stores. That is not the case. I'm thinking of things maybe like, I guess, like the Wild Thornberries and stuff like that got released to DVD-R and then eventually got a proper DVD release to stores. Doug was not one of those series. I don't know why. That's a shame. Doug is fantastic. Why has Doug not been released on DVD? I don't know. But I do have the Season 2 DVD-R set. So now I have that and the Season 1 set. That is fantastic. I love this series. Nickelodeon, come on, release these to proper DVD. There's got to be some kind of licensing issue with this and like Rugrats and stuff like that. Why have those shows not gotten a proper DVD release? It makes no sense. They've all gotten DVD-R releases, but so have a lot of other series and other Nicktoons series, and those all got DVD releases. Why not something great like Doug? I don't get it. Such a good show. Come on, Nickelodeon, get on that. So then, all right. We also have, and this is really cool, what is this? The PBS documentary, The Kennedys, Triumph and Tragedy. That is awesome. Look how thick that box is. That's really, really cool. Let's see what's inside here. So I guess this is all just about the Kennedy family, which is really cool. The Kennedys Part 1 and, yeah, the Kennedys Part 2. That is really, really cool. So double DVD set, and then the JFK assassination memorabilia? And the assassination memorabilia booklet. The word memorabilia doesn't really seem to go along with assassination, in my opinion. Is that? I think memorabilia. I think happy thoughts. You're collecting this stuff as memorabilia. It's a memory. It's a I think happy. I don't think morbid. The president's brain being blown out and Jackie Onassis jumping onto the back of or Jackie Kennedy. Yeah, Jackie Onassis. Not at the time. But Jackie jumping onto the back of the car to scoop up her husband's brains. I just that to me doesn't say memorabilia. So I'm kind of curious. It's taped shut. I'm not gonna open this yet. I don't know. Do you want to open? Oh, maybe I can get this open. Let me see if I can get this open. If this comes open, we'll take a look at what exactly the memorabilia. I really don't want to tear this. I think I have to. It's taped, but I think I also have to tear it to get into it. I don't know. I'm going to keep that sealed for now. So I don't know, guys. So weird. I don't know. That's just, yeah. PBS, that is bizarre. Memorabilia, assassination memorabilia. What a weird combination of words. But anyway, this is awesome. That is really cool. Looking forward to checking that out. And then we have some, what is this? Oh, this is a digital copy code for Linda Has Fallen. Awesome. And then some, looks like some DCA stuff here. We have an annual pass holder adventures thing. I don't know what this is. Solve these clues to find out which is more and which is less. Then carry the letter to the letters to the phrase of the week on the opposite side. So I guess this was just something like a little like scavenger hunt kind of thing they gave out to people, to annual pass holders. Very cool. And then we have a DCA guide map. And what I love about this is it has the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Last chance to check in, ends early 2017. I love that. So really, really cool. No, I've never been to Disneyland or DCA. I really want to someday. Hopefully that'll happen. But that is awesome. So cool. That is a really cool map. Thank you so much for sending that. I love it. Yeah, awesome. I know a lot of people are really upset about the Tower of Terror leaving, but it's only kind of leaving. They're just changing the theming of it. Apparently it's going to be like the same ride for the most part. They're just changing it from Tower of Terror to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not upset by that. A lot of people are. I'm okay with it. In my opinion, every single ride, every single attraction in a Disney park should be a Disney attraction. It should not be something licensed out, like for instance, Tower of Terror or Twilight Zone, which is, I believe is like, was that like NBC or something like that, or CBS, something like that. It's not Disney. Disney doesn't own Twilight Zone, but they license it out to do the ride. There's that. They're doing the Pandora World of Avatar in Animal Kingdom. I hate that. There's so much stuff they license, and they're getting more into that. I don't like it. If I want to do a bunch of licensed attractions that have nothing to do with the actual company who runs the park, I'll go to Universal. That's what Universal is good for. Disney should be only Disney, in my opinion. That's just me. I know not everybody agrees with that, but that's my opinion. So, I'm not too upset. I'm kind of excited to see what the ride is like. I definitely hope to ride it someday. So that's awesome. If it happens in Disney World, well, so be it. I'm not upset about that either. In fact, I kind of have a whole idea of what they should do to that whole section of the park in Disney World, but not everybody's necessarily on board with that. Sometimes I view my opinions of how that whole area should be turned into like a Marvel land if they could obviously get the rights to do that, because Comcast, and there's a whole big legal thing going on there. But if they could get the rights to do that, that'd be pretty neat, and I think they should. But so many people disagree with me on that one. But to each their own. But anyway, that is absolutely awesome, really cool. I love stuff like this, these guide maps and stuff. That's amazing. So yeah, so thank you so much. Again, so Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T, that's Wyatt, right? Thank you so much for sending me all this really cool, all this really cool stuff. That's awesome. And all these goodies here. And I mean, King of the Hill, Season 12, Factory Seal. That's amazing. And I'm definitely going to check out this CD. I don't know who this artist is. I will find out. So really, really awesome. Thank you guys so much. So unfortunately, I do not think I'll be watching a movie or anything like that tonight. I was just going to pop in some more good eats with Alton Brown, but I don't even think I have time to do that. I have so much stuff to get done tonight. I have to catalog everything I picked up today. I got to put all this stuff away from the past like 2 or 3 days. I have so much to do, even besides that around the house and whatnot. So I just a very, very, very busy night. And as such, I think tonight I'm going to unfortunately have to skip a movie. It is what it is. Sometimes you just have things you got to get done. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back on track, because all that stuff will be done and out of the way, and I can just get back into the groove of things. I would like to watch a movie. I do have things like Warcraft down here, which I hear is pretty bad, but I still want to check it out. Things like that I want to watch before the Cinema Sick This Merry Movie Marathon starts on Thanksgiving. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Unfortunately, I do want to point something out. I just got done putting all my new Laserdiscs away, the ones I picked up on Friday, and I am running out of room. That's about it. This is all where my CD, my Laserdiscs end and my CEDs start, and that's it. I don't have much room. I do have some room down here though, where my CEDs end. So what I'll probably do is just slide all these over and just extend this gap a bit and just bring my Laserdiscs into the CED area, but I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do once this is all filled up, because these shelves here are like special heavy-duty shelves, and these are super expensive. I got these for free, luckily enough, but if I went out to like a bookstore, like I don't know, maybe like a Staples or something like that and try to buy these, they'd be crazy super expensive, because these are heavy-duty. These are meant to hold very heavy books, which is why I have these, because Laserdiscs and CEDs, they're super heavy, especially CEDs. Pick up like 3 of these. Just grab 3 of them. They're like insanely heavy. So I need something that holds heavy duty, like weight stuff. So that's why I have these shelves. These shelves are awesome. But once they're full, it's like, I don't think I'm going to go out and buy more shelves, because they're going to be so expensive. So I might have to start taking my CEDs and like putting them down there, because as long as I don't put them on any of these shelves because they would just snap these shelves in half. But if I put them on the bottom row, that'll work just fine. So I might have to do that. I might have to put CDs over there and just work my way into more Laserdiscs. Because, of course, I'm not going to stop buying Laserdiscs. I'm not going to stop buying CDs. I'm going to keep picking these up. I love them, especially Laserdiscs, my all-time favorite format. I'm a huge Laserdisc fan. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. This kind of saddens me. This little tiny gap right here, that definitely makes me sad because that's it. It's all the more space I have. But I'll figure it out. I always do. I'll always work around it. But yeah, I knew I was getting pretty close, and the like 10 Laserdiscs that I picked up over the weekend, it definitely closed up that gap a bit, but oh well, it is what it is. So I think that's it for tonight, guys. I'm going to head out. I'm going to get done some of the stuff I have to do. I got to put more stuff away and get other stuff around the house. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself one of those. And finally, if you'd like to support new content and show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, then head over to patreon.com/CinemaSickness, where the simple donation of $1 or as much as you like really does go a long way. Definitely helps out. It goes right back into these videos and gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.